Hello, my dear traders. This is your friend Mansi. Thank you for giving me a few minutes of your busy day. Today, I want to show you what real market greatness looks like. Not Instagram greatness, not screenshot greatness. Real, audited, boring-looking greatness. Peter Brandt has been trading since 1975. That's 50 years of being in the arena. Most traders don't survive 5. For 18 of those years, his audited returns were around 40% per year. New traders hear 40% and think, bas itna? Because they see people claiming 500% in a month. But that's the fantasy world. The real world runs on compounding. Let's do simple math. Start with $10,000. At 40% a year, first year becomes 14,000. 5 years, around 54,000. 10 years, about 2.9 lakh dollars. 20 years, nearly 8.4 million. 30 years, over 242 million. 40 years, roughly $7 billion. Baap re baap, just consistent edge plus time. So what did Brandt actually do differently? Let's break it into 3 simple habits. Habit 1, trade less. Yes, you heard it right. Trade selectively. Trade डालने के लिए मरे मत जाओ, ha ha ha. Does not chase every pattern he sees. He waits only for clear classical chart patterns. Inverse head and shoulders, triangles, flags, pennants, clean bases. He can sit out for weeks, even months. If the chart is not clean, he simply does nothing. Most traders are addicted to action. Brandt is addicted to quality. Habit 2. Cut losses small, ride winners big. Novice traders do exactly the opposite. Before every trade, he fixes his maximum loss. Usually around 0.5 to 1% of total capital. On $1 million account, that's $5,000 to $10,000 per trade. Then he respects that number. No averaging down. No praying. No, just one more day. But when a trend works, he holds on. He is a swing and position trader. He lets risk-reward stretch to 1 to 10, sometimes 120. Most traders do the opposite. They take small profits and big losses. He takes small losses and big profits. Habit 3, ignore the noise, trust the price. He is not glued to news, not chasing every Fed meeting or GDP headline. His belief is simple. Whatever is known is already in the price. News can create bias. You see a perfect long setup, then one negative article scares you out. Price rallies. You stay stuck on the headline line. Brandt avoids that trap. He listens to the chart, not the chatter. Now, let's connect this to a live market. Recently, gold has been in a powerful uptrend. It broke out of a long consolidation and then kept grinding higher. On the chart, gold has formed classic continuation structures. Tight consolidations, triangle-type compressions, and breakouts. Exactly the type of behavior a classical chartist like Brandt looks for. The lesson is not about copying his gold trade. The lesson is about copying his process. So how can you apply this tomorrow? Number 1, decide your A+ setups in advance. Maybe it's a clean weekly breakout or a perfectly formed triangle with volume. Number 2, fix your per trade risk in percentage. Stick to it like oxygen. Number 3, choose your information diet. Price first, charts first, and the news comes last. That too, only for context. Here is the hardest truth. Trading like Peter Brandt is not hard in terms of complexity. It is hard in terms of discipline. You don't need 20 indicators. You don't need to predict the economy. You need simple rules, emotional control, and the courage to be boring. New traders worship speed. Mature traders worship survival. So ask yourself tonight, am I chasing screenshots? Or am I building a 20-year track record? Because wealth is not created by one big year. It is created by not blowing up in the bad years. This is your buddy Mansi, wishing you patience, clarity, and courage. Trade less. Risk small. Let time do the heavy lifting. This is your buddy Mansi now signing off with a loving request to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.